Welcome to Rucifail. As you can see, I'm giving a community server a go. I didn't really want to play on a heavily modded server, so this is meant to be vanilla or vanilla plus, I guess. I think that's what they call it. So we'll give it a go. So, not quite sure where I've spawned. I don't think I've spawned here before. Those mountains are looking interesting, and I'm starting to think I might be up on the northwest coast of Chernobyl. So I decided to head off in a northerly direction. Watching other YouTubers' guides, I have heard that there's some pretty cool caves and such for building bases in, up in these mountains, but I'm not really in a position to try and build a base at this stage. I've got nothing. So it looks like I've reached the edge of the map. There's nothing up there from the looks of it, which is a fair sign that I've reached the edge of the map. So yeah, I'm definitely up on the northwest coast of Chernobyl. I've never been this far north before. Finding a Pepsi here on the beach is a good sign that no one's been through here recently. So there should be some loot around with some luck. So this server is also a hardcore server. I've never played on one of them before either, so it could be quite an experience for me. I'm not sure what makes it hardcore other than it is locked to first person only. Unfortunately, I'm bleeding now. That's not a good start. So I'll quickly duck into this house so I can bandage myself up before I lose too much blood. So far I can't really tell any difference between the vanilla official servers, although I do seem to be struggling with my body temperature a bit more. A quick shout out to those new subscribers. I seem to be getting a few more every day, which is great to see. I'm really enjoying making the videos and getting the positive feedback, so thanks guys, I really appreciate it. I decided to give fishing a go without any bait because I do need some food, but after fishing for a few minutes I had no luck, so I decided to continue on my way. And here's the first thing that looks like it's a different add-on. I've never seen this jacket before. So they've obviously got some custom clothing on this server. Looks kind of cool. And it's certainly a bit warmer than my t-shirt. It's also now that I realise that there's no white dot in the middle of the screen to help me aim, so shooting from the hip will be a lot harder. Also, picking some items up will be harder too, without the white dot. I guess that's just another feature of making it hardcore. Or maybe that's unique to this server, I really don't know. Fortunately, I don't have a knife or anything to open the tin of food with. So I'm upgrading my clothing as I go. I'm going for a higher insulation rating. Should help me stay warmer. Well, it will help me stay warmer. Also looking for clothes in better condition than the ones I'm currently wearing. starting to become somewhat critical that I find a knife or something else to eat. And right on cue. It's good. Honey's great. I don't think you can eat a whole pot before your tummy gets full. Or at least before you can't eat anymore without making yourself sick. And this is a great start too. Got a weapon now, although I don't have any ammo for it. At least it's something. If I had a knife, I'd probably decide to stay in this village for a little longer. But as I don't have a knife, I'm going to head off in search of more loot further inland. Quite a few infected out there, so I want to shut the door. For some reason I can't, and now I've aggravated one of them. And I'm bleeding again. This is my last bandage, and without a knife, I'm kind of stuck. I can't make any more. The Hunter's Vest also has great insulation, so this will really set me up. It'd be really good to find some better pants, but right now my top half is pretty good. So I head off west and I suddenly hear a chicken. Thankfully the pipe can deal with the chicken in one hit. And this bear having some rags in it is better than nothing. They're not the best rags, and I don't have any disinfectant, but hopefully they'll be better than no rags at all. Sure enough, I need to use those rags straight away with no disinfectant. Bit of a gamble, but it's better than bleeding out, I guess. And sure enough, I've got an infection now. I've got low blood and an infection. Pretty urgent that I try and find some iodine or alcohol or disinfectant spray, and fairly quickly. These little outhouses are usually a good place to find alcohol or disinfectant spray. The doors are open, so someone's been here recently. But I was trying to avoid the zombie outside. I didn't have much choice. With the door shut, And the outside door open. I wonder if someone's inside. Hello. Must just be the zombies outside. They spooked me a little. I look out the windows for a while, but I can't see any sign of any other doors open or people running around. So I keep looting the rest of the town. I remember the days when the zombies used to be able to run straight through those walls, and you'd be fighting them still. Along the way, I found a saw, so I can skin and quarter this chicken. Now that should give me some bones, so I can at least make a bone knife, which will start setting me up to start gathering more rags, and also let me get bark so I can start a fire if needed. This is something new as well. I've never seen feathers before, so this must be part of the mod. I'm not sure what you do with feathers. Maybe you can make bows or arrows at least, but not sure. So I take the feathers with me just in case they are of use later on. I find the well in town, so I fill myself up with as much water as I can handle. I'm finding the lack of a white dot in the center of my screen somewhat problematic. And now my infection has progressed. You can see my health is going down and my groans are getting louder. So now I think I only can be saved with some tetra. So I need to find a medic center. Or a hospital. Or another player even. I just need tetra. Come across a military camp or a roadblock with a military camp. I'm not sure if they have medical tents here or not, but I decided I have to try. If you've been a follower for a while, you know I always have major issues at these military camps for some reason. Hopefully this trip goes a bit better than normal. I'm bleeding again, but at least now I have more rags. I'm not sure if I can be doubly infected or not. I didn't find any tetra in the military camp. And there were only a couple of zombies. So I've done alright this time. But I do still need to try and find a hospital or a medic center, something. It's starting to get dark, and I'm not sure on this server how dark it'll actually get. I have heard that some servers get pitch black at night. I can hear a buzzing. Something I haven't heard in the game before. It seems to be coming from the light. So I'm not sure why it's buzzing. Seems to be getting dark very quickly now. Much quicker than normal, or at least on normal official servers. I noticed that the buzzing does seem to be coming from the light. And the light does actually seem to be working. There seems to be some sort of electricity still operating in this part of the map. It's getting really dark and I can't see the infected at all. I decided to try and run for this house here. It's nearly pitch black in here. I've actually boosted the brightness for this video so you guys can see a bit more, but I can barely see anything at all. You can see there is some exterior lights. So that's obviously part of the mod, or maybe that's just how it is in hardcore servers, I'm not sure. But I decided to hang out here for a while and see if things get any brighter. With my health now in the red, I decided I've got no choice but to attempt the dark. I crack a glow stick and I use it occasionally just to help me see where I'm going. I've put it away to go under the light and go near these infected, just in case if the darkness hides me from them. But I think the infected can see in the dark better than I can. So dark. I can't see anything. My health is now flashing red. I'm not long of this world. I quickly check the infected bodies in case there's anything of any use there. I then decide I might as well try and find somewhere to ditch the kit I've got, with the hope that maybe I can come back and find it after spawning again. This little shed here looks like it'd be a good spot to dump my stuff. I decided to dump all my kit in this back corner here. At the very least, we'll make a good find for another player if I don't happen to make it back. I initially think I'm going to commit suicide with a gun, but then I decide that the knife is probably better, so it won't attract other players. I don't even get a chance to commit suicide. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, guys. Like I say every time, it does mean a lot to me. It also means a lot to me when you comment and give it a thumbs up. So if you could, that'd be great. And if you're enjoying the videos, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.